Yo, welcome back to another season of Unbiased. I'm your host, TK, Vikings fan, and big for the state.
I'm Kenny, Broncos fan.
I'm Damon, Cowboys fan, Buckeye fan.
K-On, Michigan fan,
Michigan fan.
and a Pittsburgh Steelers fan.
And the Detroit Lions fan. About to say, but I'm gonna start off with a little quote because we've been having a few rough takes here, and I just need my team to have my back. So I said, like he said, and I said, I said, are you strong? They said I'm strong. If you strong, I said we strong then. So let's go ahead and get a good season then. And shout out to Jameis Winston.
I knew that
For the pick.
I was like, what? When I knew that quote didn't halfway make sense, I said, that's Jameis Winston.
You see how I had to read it too, right?
He still had crab legs on his breath.
So speaking of stuff not making sense, right? Daryl Hooshdoo said doesn't think NFL players should get a free invite to play in the 2028 Olympics. Quote, he said, we just don't think they're going to be able to walk on the field and make the Olympic team because of their name, right? So Daryl Doucette is a 36-year-old, 5'8", 175-pound quarterback for the Olympic flag football team. And he led us to gold last year. So I think he has the right to have some say or have some confidence or
I did it for the country.
I think he has a right to feel away. But
That's he's entitled to his opinion.
Everybody's entitled to an opinion.
There are some dumb opinions, I'm gonna say that.
You feel me? I mean, but we strong as a unit, and I think he thought he was strong. So, do you think he better than Pat?
No.
No. Okay. I just thought.
Can we say something?
Go ahead, please.
You've seen this man throw the ball, right?
Yeah. He threw it like I threw them spirals a few times ago.
So, what is 7-on-7?
I think the Olympics is like 5-on-5 or something.
5-on-5?
Yeah, I don't
Like
even
literally
do 7-on-7.
Literally-
That's barbecue chicken.
About to see
Literally-
For NFL players, Lamar Jackson said it. Like when I put that video in the group chat of him doing that little slide shit.
Oh yeah.
The little dip
Lamar
shit.
said he could do that too.
I bet he. I mean,
But with the knees now
But
and the ankles,
But that's the thing.
I doubt it.
These are NFL players with NFL routes and timing. They don't have to run. Everything is on time. They know how to do this. They don't have to run. They will literally cook any wide receiver or DB they come across.
And it's
It
not
doesn't
easy
matter.
going after Lamar. I'm just gonna say.
Oh,
that.
I-
Lamar was a
I was
quarterback.
gonna say because you
He's
also gotta
cooking
remember
somebody.
because you gotta think you got 4 niggas coming at you every play. 4 niggas coming at you
Sometimes-
every play.
yeah,
sometimes
in the
5.
NFL, about
And
to
in the
say,
NFL.
yeah, you're getting
And you playing 5-on-5, nigga.
Oh, this is-
You gotta worry about one nigga. He's running every play.
The team gonna hate Lamar.
And then I'm saying, he's like, bro, I can't stand doing against him. Like it's gonna be bad. And if he wants to throw it, I just do that too.
Like,
Oh,
literally,
like, he's
It
like, I can
depends
do
on
the
who
win.
his
I'm a
receivers
cook.
are.
a quick
If
little,
he got Tyreek, Zay,
Oh, my
or somebody,
Lord.
I'm just like,
Oh,
you know what I'm
my
saying,
Lord.
speedsters, it's over with.
even college receivers, he use them. A quick little 5-yard out. Literally.
Mhm. I just feel like the man wasn't entitled
Disrespectful.
to his opinion. I don't know if he was disrespectful.
Disrespectful.
I think he thinks it's disrespectful that NFL players think they're just gonna come take his job.
I'm gonna keep it a stack with you.
They can.
The only reason I don't think it's crazy is because I know how these flag niggas work, and they all probably gassed his head up to go say that stupid shit, and that's probably why he would.
He said, I can do what he can do. So they
Step
gave
on the
it.
football field.
I can do
Thought he
that
threw the
shit.
ball
Because
like-
like these are people who work a regular 9 to 5, and these are all world, all pro athletes who live, breathe, eat, and sleep this
That's
shit.
all they do.
This is all they do.
That's all
they
they
get up
do.
and they work out. They
You
eat,
talking about
and
a
they go
Patrick
work out for
Mahomes
lunch. This
that's
is what they
diving and
do.
throwing, doing
trick shots. I mean, trick throws.
bro.
Like,
The same nigga that literally 3 niggas are throwing him down. He still
are
getting to where he
niggas-
needs to go to.
behind
Like,
the back. Behind the back.
Sideways,
Bro, behind the
bro.
back.
Yeah,
Like, bro.
Like, these are niggas with peak athleticism. We can't get up and do what they do. They can come down and do what we do whenever the hell they want to.
Hey, that's crazy.
You know what? I don't know. I don't think Lamar can do my job.
That's crazy. And that's really wild. That's really wild to say that. So you be like, hey, look. By the way, because I got a desk job. You come in and look. You need to control F.
He like,
bitch.
bro, hold on,
Control
hold
F,
on.
bitch. I'm like, oh, shit.
Hold on.
You come in and just do my job. I'll
You
be
worry
sick.
about reading that in right there, okay? Like, damn. I'm gonna read this mess.
Who am I?
Let's say, man.
This is saying.
So we talking about peak athleticism. There was a lot of speculation over the summer that NBA athletes thought that they could transition to the NFL. NFL athletes think that they could transition to the NBA. What do you think would be easier to transition to? And I'm gonna give you a quote from Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp said football players are the most athletic. They can jump the highest. They can run the fastest. They're the strongest. They're the toughest. Basketball players got like 4 plays in basketball, and we got to remember 150.
See, the thing is with
You
that,
got to do it in 3 weeks.
I don't think about the jumping. Some of them do jump high, but some NBA players are known for having bunnies. Like if they're postering niggas, they're known for having the bunnies. But everything else, I agree with.
But my thing is, even with NBA players though, they're not jumping in shoulder pads, knee pads,
No,
helmets.
that
and
I guarantee
they're
that's
not
true
jumping
too.
I guarantee you can't find me one that can jump higher than DK Metcalf. You can't.
No, DK's a different
in
breed.
pads.
In pads.
Okay, in pads.
In pads. It won't matter.
Oh yeah,
I think to me,
but I agree with everything else Shannon said.
Because it's I can't really make that comparison because the fact that you got like I get the equipment, the equipment aspect of it, and you're getting hit, but at the same time, there's a lot of stoppages. There's a lot of we done with that play. We're gonna go back to the huddle. It's nonstop, back and forth with basketball. And so like I said, that's why I say it's different. That's like saying who's more athletic, the person that's run the 400 or the person that's running the 1200. It's hard to do that, in my opinion, because it's all about pacing. So that's a big part of it. That's why I can't say one is more athletic than the other because it's 2 different things. It's apples to oranges. That's why I can't do that.
I feel like
and be
I
fair.
don't know because football is more obviously it's a bigger area to run in. So
Like,
running 100 yards, but then you running back and forth every other play. I do get that as well.
But that's what I'm saying. So like it's hard to compare that when you got one is pow, you do your play. Okay, let's get up, go back to the huddle. But the other one's just I scored. Oh shit, I gotta get back on defense. It's 2 different things. I can't do that.
And
you're getting hit in the one, the other one you're not getting hit. It's too many variables that go into for me to give a fair assessment on that. There's
the physical pounding that you repeatedly have to take in football.
That's why I said the toughness.
I'm not calling basketball players soft because they got their jostling and shit, but that's a 300-pound man smearing you on the O line every single play.
Smearing is crazy.
I mean,
you got it right.
Literally like helmet to helmet every single play. That's a lot.
That's why I'm giving both of them their respect. Because I'm not going to sit there and be like, oh, this is more look. No, this is more look.
No,
like, I can't do that. I can't say one's harder than the other because again, it's 2 different things.
No, but I'm about to say no. I mean, like he said, niggas get hit in football. You see, like just watching the football game yesterday when
the nigga died last year.
Not even. Well, I'm talking about the Ohio State game. Like we were.
I had to bring that man up.
Hey, I'm just saying, like
that was last year. I thought that was 2 years ago.
Year 2 years ago.
I'm just saying, like I respect basketball, but you cannot call it off.
Shout out to Mark.
Because that's why Demar and Sledge had that championship in like
bro. Because I didn't even get a chance to play. Like, bro, died second quarter. That's a horrible way to lose fantasy football.
That's a crazy way to end the fantasy football championship.
I didn't even get to play.
Nigga died. They said, go ahead. Who got the most points? All right, you got it. I'm saying, like, that's crazy. Really had a tie. I hate that. Nasty work. So that's what. But long story short, it's hard for me to do that. Like I said, especially when it comes to different sports like that. Like,
but the only reason I said the toughness though, because football is more of a contact sport. So
I get that, but that's like saying that's like we throw hockey into it. Niggas get punched in their mouth. But I'm saying it's a lot of different things go into it.
Though.
Yeah,
I'm saying not only do they do it, it's encouraged.
You square up in hockey, they gonna let you.
They punch you in the mouth and be like, all right, go and sit over there for a little bit. You got 3 minutes.
You lost,
bro. I remember when I first played my first hockey.
Yeah, I lost a fight.
That nigga hit me.
Well, you know who would probably never lost a fight? Brandon Jacobs. He said, I did a line of cocaine before a high school game. They said, damn, so how'd you do in that game? He said, I ran for 338 yards, 4 touchdowns, and I killed him.
That man was amped.
I just want to know what's up with all these New York Giants doing drugs before games or just doing, because we had a
city of New York
years ago. You had Lawrence Taylor that's taking penicillin milkshakes.
Insane.
You feel me? Now you got man taking cocaine before games.
I know he's not a New York Giant,
the big list, the lights. Nigga,
bring back cocaine to sports. That's all I gotta say. Bring it back.
What?
It's all the only one. All right.
What does it look like?
Bring cocaine back to sports.
I thought they was doing drug tests for that.
I say bring it back. No more drug tests. Let it. Look, that's my thing. We need a football league where all drugs are encouraged.
Like
let the league.
You know how hard it'd be a tackle or receiver,
bro. Imagine nigga get 976 yards because that nigga's high on cocaine, and he hard too. He got Viagra in the system too. Yes, Chad Johnson would go crazy in that league.
Let the man run on 3 legs.
Well, speaking of bringing back cocaine, I think Tyreek Hill might have had a line or something before he made this list because we're gonna give you Tyreek Hill's top 5 quarterbacks.
Oh, top 5 quarterbacks. Okay.
Top 5 quarterbacks. Tyreek Hill's top 5 quarterbacks. Number 5, Baker Mayfield.
Huh?
Yeah, that's
already.
awful.
Already. So this wait, this is of all time or right now?
This is right now in the league right now.
Yeah, he's wild.
Right, number 5.
Even if either way, it's still
That's crazy.
It's still
He
crazy.
couldn't put Dak at number
Kayon,
5.
you have something to say?
Look,
You said who at number 5?
Dak.
Okay.
I'd have took Dak at number 5 before Baker.
Hey, Baker did some gifted things in the final stretch of the year last year. So I mean, I guess
You say he had a good end of the year, so he deserves to be top 5?
He did.
Not Todd. Not.
I'm saying like Kayon.
Well, you know
So
what?
he'll be top 5.
All right, yeah, I'm sorry.
This number 5, I'll let you replace him. Or I'll let you keep him on there when we're done with the listing. Okay. I'll let you decide if you want to substitute that or if Baker fits that 5.
Oh, there's
number 4.
9 niggas I'm replacing him with.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Number 4, Dak Prescott.
Okay. But I still would have had him at 5, depending on. I'm waiting to hear the rest of the list. My fault, Kenny.
No, you
Waiting to hear the
You
rest
know
of the
what?
list.
Because he'll be a Pittsburgh Steelers soon, I accept that.
No.
You said Dak is?
He'll be a
Dak.
You've had hope. You just want
What?
something. Like he just wants somebody to come. He don't care who it is at this point. Like,
That's crazy.
number 3,
That's crazy.
Lamar Jackson.
As long as he's top.
I want to hear the first 2 are. That's because this list is wild.
You know who the top
Well, you know
3,
who number 2 is.
The top
you know.
3 are set in stone. You know who they are.
Don't say two.
I don't know. I don't know what this
But
list.
number 2 is Tua.
Oh Lord.
See what I mean?
Oh,
We don't
that-
know with him.
Hey, bro.
That's
Hey,
crazy.
I'm gonna be honest with you. The nigga tossed me the ball and I get 1,700 yards this season.
I'm gonna put him up there.
I'm putting that thing up
I'm
there,
putting
too.
him up. I gotta keep you happy. Tua
So
just
number
got
one,
paid.
so number 1 is Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, it had to be Pat.
Okay.
So I feel
So
like
the 2
he-
so it's the 2 niggas he played with, the top 2, and then everybody else.
Bro got me $30 million a year. I'm putting him in my top 2, baby.
Okay. So this is just off of last year, what we saw last year. Like, was this,
Yeah,
what have you
this
done
is-
for me lately? This is what this is.
I mean,
So-
I don't think I would still have it like that for what you've done for me. Like,
I know. I'm just saying, like, because
Honestly,
because
I wouldn't even
because Baker
I'm
wouldn't be in there.
CJ Stroud should be somewhere.
Hey,
CJ Stroud.
CJ
Like, honestly,
Stroud.
to keep it a
Jordan
buck,
Love, possibly.
I was gonna say,
Sorry.
damn, I was gonna say Jordan Love at 5, but then
Possibly.
CJ should be honestly real talk. CJ
Where's
should
your
be
boy
3.
at?
I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. Of regular season play, can you have Pat in the top 4?
Yeah, you can.
In the top 4?
Hey, that's a 2
Off
times.
regular season play. So
Regular
so
season?
He's always
what
going to be
we
in the top
need-
4.
What we need you to do to get to the end goal.
I mean,
I
playoffs is definitely number 1. But regular
I mean,
season?
But I feel like that makes it even more impressive.
And then no
But
Josh Allen in there.
When the
either.
times get tougher, when the
I was going to say
harder,
Josh Allen deserves to be top 5.
And I was gonna say Joe Burrow deserved it. I mean, even though
Nah.
he still hurt
My-
time and time again,
he showed you what he could do.
Joe Burrow?
Yeah,
Over
they went to the
Baker
Super Bowl.
Mayfield?
I'm not putting Baker Mayfield in there. He
I'm
wasn't.
just saying,
He,
but
he
over
wasn't.
Baker-
He wasn't in there.
I'm talking about somebody.
He wasn't even looking at it.
So
Love, Jared Goff. You
I
got
wouldn't.
you got
I put Love in there though.
you don't have to put Jared Goff in there.
You have to, bro.
You can mention him. You don't
Let me
gotta
see
put him.
That's
in
an
there,
honorable
though,
mention
you know?
at 5.
He could be an
He was
honorable mention.
he was actually the reason they were winning in the playoffs.
He did great. He did great. But at the same time, it's still like we can
I'm about
say,
to say,
what do you do for me
You
now?
know-
That's what we always say. But then we
You
always
love
say,
me lately.
what have you done for me though,
You know
too?
who should have been in there? Kirko Chains.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna give my top 5. I'm gonna give my top 5.
go ahead. I want to hear.
So
it.
1 second. So
Go from 5 to 1 from.
yeah, that's what I'm about to do right
You
now.
actually won our top 5s?
Yeah, it was.
This
I'm
is going to be
Yeah.
unbiased. Kenny's first quarterback ranking of the season.
about to say it is. Okay, so what was his top 5 one more time? I want to make sure I don't have.
He had 5 Baker, 4 Dak, 3 Lamar, 2 Tua, and 1 Patrick.
That shit is
Why you say
crazy.
his name with authority? Patrick.
Patrick, you feel me? Yeah. So I say Patty.
No.
Make him, okay, no, I say Patty. Okay.
My homeboy.
Nah, I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
I don't like that one. I don't know. Like I like
Okay,
how people say.
So
it.
mine is number 5, Jordan Love. Number 4, Brock Purdy.
Ugh.
He got to be in there. He was balling.
Ugh.
He was balling.
Only because of his team.
He was balling. He was balling.
Because of the system.
He was up for MVP. He was balling.
I mean, okay.
Dak was up for
Can,
MVP.
can I say something real quick?
He was balling.
The whole you're balling because of your team is such a terrible perspective.
No,
to
but
look
if
at some of these
Purdy
quarterbacks.
was in any other system, do you think he'd still be the same quarterback he was now with the 49ers?
I don't think so, but
You got Christian
You can say
McCaffrey,
You
that.
can't hold that
Debo.
against.
you
No, I'm
can't
just saying you
hold it.
can't. He
can't hold it
got
against them.
But he
inherited a
only
great
did.
team.
He only did bad. He was reversed Baker Mayfield. He did good all year, and then was shitty the last two. Whereas Baker Mayfield was shitty all year, and then was good the last two.
But I mean, look at CJ Stroud. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. CJ Stroud had great weapons.
He was number 6 for me.
But
He was number 6 for me.
so wait, you're saying he had great weapons, but I think CJ Stroud makes his weapons. I think Brock Purdy's weapons make him.
That's what I was trying to say.
He elevated his weapons, but you still can't. You still need something to be.
But my thing is though, Nico Collins, he became a household name last year. But he's been in the league for 2-3 years.
Tank Dell,
he's a rookie, so he had to ball out. What was the tight his name? Was it Schultz?
Dalton Schultz.
Is it Schultz? Dalton Schultz. Didn't he play for the Cowboys before he went to the Texans?
Dalton Schultz.
He did.
Right. So he played for a team. He just moved across, but it was like he didn't really. I mean, he did something with Dallas. Yeah.
Dalton Schultz is nice.
But just to finish my top 5.
Why is he nice?
To finish my top 5, like I said, Jordan Love number 5, Brock Purdy number 4. I got Josh Allen number 3. I got Lamar Jackson number 2. Patrick Mahomes number 1. That's where I'm at with it. I mean, one of them won the Super Bowl. One of them won the Super Bowl. So I got to put number 1. Got to do it.
Who'd you have number 3?
Josh Allen.
Okay, so
I'll give him his credit. Josh Allen did his thing.
Okay,
he wasn't better than Lamar. He wasn't better than Lamar, but
okay. So I have a list for you.
He wasn't.
We just had Kenny's top 5.
He wasn't.
I mean, statistically,
he wasn't.
Hey, speaking of that,
I'm sorry.
Jersey at. Okay, I don't see it.
My fault.
Okay, yeah.
Take care of you, bro.
I was looking for my jersey. I don't know where.
I was like, what?
What's going on? I was trying to find it. I thought it was gonna be around here somewhere.
So what was the bet? What was the bet exactly? So people.
The bet was who was going to. So me and Kayon last year before the season started made a bet. That who was going to have a more successful season? Who's going to have the better season between 2 players, 2 quarterbacks? Easy to judge. Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson.
And the Ravens defense. Lamar Jackson. I'm sorry.
Well, somehow Lamar ended up winning MVP last year, making him the best player or making me win the bet. So, I was just happened to casually look around for my jersey and I don't have it still. But it's been a whole season. But I'm pretty sure I'll get it here soon. But I just want to keep going with these lists and stuff, though. I just want to keep going with these lists. And I feel like it's a perfect time to get to this list, since we talked about, top 5 quarterbacks, Lamar, all this stuff, whatever. So we have ESPN asked 103 NFL players who is the most overrated quarterback in the league. ESPN asked 103. I don't know why 103. That's just a random ass number. But 103 NFL players who is the most overrated quarterback in the league. And you have tied for number 6. Brock Purdy. But this is tied at 6. I don't know why it go like it's not even a 10 list for real.
Yeah, so that's kind of weird. First,
but it's tied at 6. Brock Purdy.
I can understand that.
Other person that's my bad. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Other person at 6 though. He's tied with Kyler Murray.
Kyler, I feel like the last couple of years, Kyler's been, what I'm saying?
I was just going to say that. I said, are people overrating him?
Nobody talks about him.
I mean,
we just say he get injured when Call of Duty come out. That's the most we hear about him.
But when
he does. When Call of Duty drop, he gets injured.
But when he's on the field, he's never not produced.
Even when he came
That's
back
just
off
the
injury,
problem, getting that nigga on the field.
It's weird to say he's overrated. That nigga barely play. That's just weird. Like,
speaking of niggas that really play, number 5, Deshaun Watson.
Yes.
Yeah, he was overrated.
Yeah.
Number 4.
It hurts to say. I like Deshaun Watson, but he
did.
came back and he needed a back rub. Is
what
he needed.
He did was great.
He needed a back rub.
Shoulder rub.
Was he needed a shoulder? He needed something.
He needed a high 5.
It was a low 5.
Everybody knows I was a big supporter of Deshaun Watson. I know right now is not the time to get on the man. But I was a huge like for real.
He was.
At one point in time, for real, it was Deshaun Watson and then Lamar for me, for real. That's how
he was the best in the league.
That was my guy, for real. So, number 4, Trevor Lawrence.
Yes,
I agree. Sledge was overhyping the fuck out of him. It is
I feel like he should still. This should be considered his sophomore season because
No, this nigga just got paid.
No, I'm saying like that. No, I'm just saying like
as a sophomore,
bro had to be stuck his entire season with Urban Meyer's bullshit. So
I feel you. That was his, but this would still be his
sounds like an overrated coach to me.
This would be his second year.
Shout out to Urban.
He sounds like Urban ain't overrated. He just don't belong in the NFL.
I'm trying to turn up with Urban one night.
He said, "Hi, the white women." Urban Meyer's like it up.
Number 3, Justin Herbert.
Yes.
I feel like Hurts.
I don't want to say overrated.
It's the It's the
Jalen
Chargers.
Hurts definitely needs to be there.
It's the Chargers' curse.
Oh, you said Jalen Hurts need to be in there?
You're wilding.
Well, tied for number two, but tied for two. You got two of them. Tua. Why Tua keep ending up at two? I don't like that. Two. I say Tyreek had him at two. He two on the overrated list.
Try to
now.
tell us something.
So and then also tied for number two with two is Jalen Hurts. So
I don't
both
think he's overrated. That's
No, but I'm about to say the thing is with
I'm not gonna
Jalen,
lie.
and I'm not even saying this because he's an Eagle. Like he's an Eagle. When you really look at him, they have to stack him with offense. They have to have other great offensive players there to help him.
I mean, I think that's good team. Like,
No, it is. But I'm just saying, like, would you rely if they didn't pick up Saquon and they still had
I don't think people realize how
Swift.
trash Brian Johnson was as an offensive coordinator last year. He regressed him.
I think that was more so himself.
That was not
I
him.
think it was the hype with them coming off the Super Bowl. Everybody thinking that they're going to go back or they're going to be contenders, and it's just that pressure. It's hard to if you're not the Chiefs or Pat, to repeat or to go back and keep those same.
But I'm about to say they have less than what the Eagles have.
But I mean, if we're being honest,
but it's
the expectation for them to go is just like for the Chiefs is just. I don't feel like there's no pressure.
But I mean,
you feel me? Because they're moving along with less. They even had like. Kadarius Toney was supposed to be like, I ain't gonna say they're a savior, but he was supposed to be somebody that they could rely on. And then they benched him, and then they still like Rice
I believe
went
that
crazy.
though. Like he was supposed to be a pivotal piece to that offense. He was supposed to be a playmaker for Andy Reid to get his hand. If anybody goes to Kansas City, Andy Reid gonna bring the best out of him. And it's like, nah. I'm tired. You just ain't got it.
If we being honest though,
like they got 2-year receivers that are filling in big shoes.
If we being honest though,
rookies.
Like Patrick Mahomes outplayed him. He did not play him. He beat him in that Super Bowl, but Hurts outplayed him.
But at the same time, Hurts had 3 rushing touchdowns off the tush push. Did he outplay him?
No.
He didn't outthrow him.
Not off the tush push.
He had 3 rushing touchdowns.
Not off the tush push though.
Well, he had one scramble because I know
he did have one off the tush push.
He had one off the tush push. I just know he ran the ball in 3 times. You a quarterback, sir. I need you, and then it came down. I need you to throw this Hail Mary down the field, and you threw it 40 yards. And it was like, damn, what's going on? Your arm okay?
He was never really much of a thrower, though. I just want to say that.
Say that again?
He was never really much of a thrower.
And that's the quarterback.
And that's why I said, that's why I feel like he's just overhyped because you add in so, yes, he can throw it sometimes, but I feel like he just needs time in the pocket to do that.
He got his money, though.
He did.
I mean, everybody getting their money. Yeah. Everybody getting paid.
But when I say Jalen's overrated, it's just, that's how I feel.
And
it's not even just because he's an Eagles fan.
The number 1 overrated quarterback. Any guesses? Anybody?
Probably Dak.
No, it's Josh Allen.
Yeah, how'd you know? You seen the list?
I've seen this list.
Oh, okay. You seen the list, huh? Yeah. So, we had last year, we had a bet. I don't know if y'all heard me say that the first time around. We had a bet last year, and I was saying Josh Allen is kind of overrated, but I'm not an NFL player. It'll be 103 NFL players in the TK. And it was like, we all in agreement that Josh Allen is probably, the number 1.
Are these the same NFL players that voted for that top 100 list?
That put, who's number 1 on that list?
Tyreek Hill. All right, are these the same niggas that we about to take into account?
I don't know who the 103 players was.
No.
I just know I was one of the TKs.
This is the list made by ESPN, right?
By ESPN.
The same people who side sanctioned that list.
I don't know because I think that list is on NFL Network. That's a little different.
It is on NFL.
They have them on there talking and stuff, and they be on there giving speeches and everything. But
okay,
Okay. I mean,
I was saying CTE do be
so the top overrated quarterbacks in the NFL: 6 Brock Purdy, 6 Kyler Murray, 5 Deshaun Watson, 4 Trevor Lawrence, 3 Justin Herbert, 2 Tua, 2 Jalen Hurts, 1 Josh Allen.
It's crazy that although I don't think he's overrated, it's crazy Dak can't make this list.
It is kind of.
It's crazy.
No, hey, you heard me say who do you think number 1 is? I said Dak.
It's crazy. Kirk ain't make the list, but that's
because he's not bad.
I'm saying you don't feel that way about him.
He's over. How is Kirk not overrated? Kirk just signed what was it 4 year, 100.
I feel like you gotta understand the difference. Kirk isn't overrated. He's overpaid. We know what he is.
Hey, facts. I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
We know that.
Hey, you preaching right now.
That was a bar.
That was because.
But I ain't overrated. I'm overpaid. Think about that. If a rapper said that, I ain't overrated, nigga. I'm overpaid. You're like, woo! Sitting in the shade drinking lemonade.
If we're being real, we've always understood what Kirk is. We know what he is. He just always makes it where he has to shine at the right time.
Chaos spit right now.
I just don't think a lot of people
right now. I got a question. So for people saying that Dak was overrated, he was overrated when he threw 15 interceptions, right?
Okay.
So Jalen threw 17 last year.
Oh no, I don't think he's a better quarterback
than who.
I don't think Jalen's a better quarterback than Dak. I want that nigga on my team.
All right.
I have always thought that quarterbacking for Dallas is the hardest job.
No, there's so much pressure because you got Jerry talking in your ear too.
Yeah, like you
talking to the media.
I would never want to play football for Dallas.
It's I like how you just said overrated and overpaid because, and then we went to they had the basketball and football transition or translation earlier, whatever, how we do that. But now I want to ask, so Justin Jefferson, became the highest paid non-quarterback in NFL history this offseason, signing for $140 million.
Shout out my nigga CD.
And it says that Jordan Poole is the 48th highest paid current NBA player, and he's making $140 million. So, are these NFL players getting paid enough?
They're not, but
because I'm about to say when you looked at the breakdown of CD's contract, that $30 million he's supposed to be getting a year is only $18.2 million. Obviously, because of job taxes and stuff like that. But NBA players are still making more. I don't feel like I feel like NFL players need to be making more because of the contact, like the shit. That's why players have it necessarily easier in terms of.
I think the only reason why they get paid substantially so much more is because they play so many more games.
And it's global.
But it's the amount of games they play. But at the same time, I feel like that could.
Keon doesn't want.
I got the global part.
It's global, and the fact that you also got
everybody plays basketball everywhere.
But I'm about to say, but isn't football becoming more so because we're playing games?
That's
flag. They're trying to make it.
I'm talking about even with that's college football because we just played like some teams.
But NFL be going to Ireland, so they be going.
I'm gonna be real honest with you. If it keeps on this trajectory, WNBA players may pass some of these dudes too.
You said who? WNBA?
If it keeps on the trajectory,
he's not wrong.
They may pass.
I don't see that. I don't see it.
No, I mean they just started
to take a while.
WNBA is big right now.
I'll give it probably.
Well, this is not a WNBA podcast.
No, I'm just saying
it's big because of.
I'll give it probably
1 or 2 people that just came into the league.
That's true.
And they put them on the map.
I'll give it probably 6 or 8 years, but I will say Caitlin and Reese's next contracts, they're gonna be there.
She just went 3-10 the other night.
She does that every night. You feel me? Like it's not like it was a one-time thing.
But that's the thing. Andrew Reese, they don't care about her stats. She pushes.
They care about her rebounds and she's pushing the whole.
Yeah, as long as she rebounds.
As long as she keep doing them doubles, she's gonna be straight. And the thing is, like, not to stay on WNBA, but just to say, like I said, when you have people who to keep that keep that league like talked about. So these two, they got a mean rivalry going. Do we have a mean rivalry in the NFL right now?
And they just signed.
I don't think. See, I feel like that's still different
because we had that with Brady and Manning at one point. There was that argument, but we don't have that right now. For us, we have Josh Allen, Lamar, but that's not a rivalry in real life.
That's more a rivalry between the fans.
No, that's what I'm saying. Between us, that's a rivalry, but to them, they don't. NFL doesn't have a rivalry right now.
Right.
But I don't think
NBA had that too because NBA had that rivalry. No, think about that.
Cowboys, Eagles.
That's a rivalry. Not like that though.
That's I'm not a team. Like,
I'm talking. I mean, like we talking about Bears. I'm talking about like a rivalry when they see each other, they talking mess. At one point, NBA had Russell Westbrook and Kevin Durant, and then
Crabtree and
Sherman. But that ain't going. on right now. I'm talking about right now. I'm talking right now. We had Manning and Brady. No.
Don't nobody give.
I'm not saying you keep
trying.
I'm not saying that's gonna
give you that.
But I'm saying we don't. I'm saying rivalries like that always keep it going. NBA a couple years ago they had LeBron and Curry. That was a big rivalry going on.
Now they best friends.
Now they cool with each other now. So that's dead. NBA don't have a rivalry like that going on. NFL doesn't have a rivalry like that. That's why WNBA is being talked about like that. Because NFL doesn't have that rivalry going like that right now.
They just signed that massive media deal too.
That's what I'm saying. You need that rivalry. You need that.
That rivalry is not going to get them paid more than NFL players do. That's going. You see how much they're making now.
But that helps
saying
you.
6 or 7.
That's
it's going
true,
to help. It's going to get them more. But to catch the,
I feel
NFL,
like if they sign another big TV deal,
I'm about to say
they can be they can be on par.
They're going to have to expand the WNBA.
Look at the players they got.
I think they're adding 4 new teams.
Look at the players they got
or 2026.
Damn, and took how long for that to happen?
Hey, I
Because
think they
It
only got
took for them
12
to
teams.
get relevant.
Because no, I know that,
so
but
now they're trying to
but-
ride that.
but again,
Yes.
what was the rivalry before that?
Before, what you talking about NFL?
No, I'm
Or
talking
just-
about WNBA.
Right, but okay.
But I'm
so
saying rivalries always do that. We've always had rivalries like the NBA. We've
I
always had rivalries
feel
like the
what you're
NFL.
saying.
We don't have that. We didn't have the WNBA.
that rivalry, those rivalries, is not going to get them paid more than.
But it's
NFL
going to get
players.
more views, which will get them paid.
It's going to get them, but paid how? He said they're
And
going
I'm
to
not
make more.
If
than
you
NFL
have more
players.
people, if you have more people, you
I'm
have
not
more people
saying-
watching that event, people are going to. You're getting more money off of that,
I'm
and I
not
can be able to
saying
pay my
like-
players.
I'm not
Okay.
saying like they're gonna make like upper echelon like from the 20 to 40 range. I'm talking about them dudes like RBs who make like the 18 to 15
million
to
though
12.
still.
WNBA is going
It's
to do that.
possible.
If they keep going
It's
down this
possible.
road,
I
yes.
can see them getting
'Cause
to
then you
that,
got-
but you still got to think. Caitlin Clark just came into the league this year. She signed what, a 4-year deal for
And
like
then,
200 million. I mean 200,000.
and then you got people coming down.
300,000?
You got
But
people
her shoe
coming
deal
up-
was worth more than that.
But her shoe did. But we're talking
Yeah.
about her making more than NFL
that's-
players just off of money, not endorsements.
I'm saying, but that's all going to come. Again, we're seeing the beginning of that. That's
Because
what I'm
by
saying.
the time
But
that-
okay.
This always happened because this happened before with the NBA.
But I don't think so.
And this,
like,
and this is literally the same thing. How you had Larry Bird and Magic Johnson, because back then that really for real got them the looks like that.
I get
And
that.
that's what's going on with this. Is literally that same exact
But
rivalry.
they're not catching the NFL because every year
No,
somebody
I
new
didn't
breaks the
say
bank.
I didn't say
So
I
it's
didn't
like-
say they would catch them. I said they get
I'm
close
saying
to
it's
that, like,
possible.
that mid to low
I
tier.
think they'll get
I'm saying
bottom
it's
tier
possible.
NFL player. Like, okay, $20 million. I think they deserve that around there. 4 years, $20 million. That's
Because
cool.
you gotta
That's
keep
the
in
deal.
mind they got Paige and Juju are up next on the docket too. So it's
Mhm.
like they're gonna still have people coming to push the game.
But I mean, I get that too, and it's just going to keep expanding. It's going to keep expanding. But for you to say it's going to catch the NFL or pass the, or
I
you
think-
see it,
No,
pass
I don't think it's going
I
to
think he
pass.
was only talking
but I
about
think
catching like the 18 million mark.
Yeah, that
and,
might-
and that's what
Right
I can
there.
see that there. But when like that's what I'm saying, we just said Justin made
We ain't-
140.
Nah, they'll
Next year,
never they'll never pass.
Chase going to get 145 next year.
No, you
So
hear,
it's like it's just going to keep going up in the
you hear
NFL.
what he said. You hear what he said. He wanted 140 million and 1 cent.
Oh, that's what Chase said.
That's what he
He
said.
wants a penny more.
I'll give him that right
Which is
now.
extremely petty.
I give it's petty as hell, but that's
Who
but
did
hey,
this?
that's a rivalry right
Chase.
there though. That's a rivalry.
But
Chase
you know,
Jamar Chase and
but you know
Justin
Bengals-
Jefferson, because they both want to be top each other, right? They both
Hey,
came from the same school. They both, my
chop it.
no Diddy. That was supposed to say no Diddy. Okay, I'm about to say they both.
I caught
But-
that. I was like, wait a minute.
But it's
I
like-
wasn't even thinking like that.
I
And he
wasn't
said, I
either,
said,
but it-
oh, snap.
But it's like that's how it is though. Everybody's supposed to get more on their next deal, and them two, they come from the same place. They from Louisiana. They've been playing together. They whole,
Louisiana,
you know,
baby.
They whole life. But they boys. But it's like it's still.
I'm about to say it's a friendly rivalry.
It's a. I mean,
I'm
but-
talking about the rivalry. Like, hey, fuck you, nigga. I'm talking about, we
But
ain't
I
got
mean,
that going
real
right
talk
now.
though. If you want to put it like that, just going back to the WNBA, Caitlin Clark not worried about Angel. Angel worried about Caitlin.
She really
I
not.
get it, but it's still
At
you
all.
still got them talking.
But
Caitlin
no,
not
you got
talking.
one talking, and you
Caitlin
got
is-
one that's
even
just
if
playing.
She
Even
pays her
if-
no attention, bro.
She pays her no mind. So it's like you got one person that's relevant off of her because it's like you beat her, you did the thing, you got off like that, whatever. But it's like she's not worried about you.
Because now Caitlin,
And now she want to spill tea on the podcast. Shout out to Unbiased though. About to say, you feel me? Like, hey, so spilling tea though. You know, we lost the GOAT this offseason. He retired. We didn't lose him. He retired. Nick Saban.
No.
So they was doing, the
Thought somebody died.
Yeah,
You-
yeah.
the way you
yeah, I
said
know I
that.
said we lost
You-
the GOAT.
yeah,
I
I'm
didn't
like, wait
say
a
it like
minute.
that.
I
I
said,
thought
who
he didn't die.
died?
He didn't die. He retired. He's on game day every time. He's on game day.
Hey, when them
giving his
niggas was
picks and all
turning
that
up on
stuff.
there, he looked so pissed.
I say so, but Nick Saban built a powerhouse at Alabama. He brought in players, he changed their lives, and those players are still going to be on that roster after he leaves, and they have to do interviews. Alabama guard Tyler Booker on Nick Saban not picking Alabama to play in the SEC title game. He always said, "Don't let some guy who lives in his mom's basement determine how you feel. I'm not going to let a guy that plays golf all day determine how I feel." You think he had the right to say that about his former head coach?
No.
He's hurt.
I guarantee you Alabama's head coach probably wouldn't have sat his ass down.
No, he's hurt.
He definitely sat that nigga down and told him to shut up.
Hey, calm your head.
He's hurt.
Too
This
much
is
dip-
the
too
equivalent
much dip
of
on your chip.
this is the equivalent of when you leave an ex and then they're like, "Oh, that's why you can't fucking bed. That's why your dick's small." It's that same equivalent. That's what it sounds like to me.
So I'm pretty sure the only reason Saban left anyway is because the NIL niggas was just coming from the NIL deal.
Nah, you know why he left? We sent his ass packing. I'm sorry.
What y'all do with this shit? It's like,
But I say so.
Hey, we gonna shock the world.
But speaking of a great coach right here, I'm gonna give you RG3's top 5 fictional head coaches or fictional. Damn, I got the wrong list.
I know this is about to piss me off.
But I'm gonna give you the fictional coaches of all time. RG3's top 5 fictional coaches of all time.
Fictions are like movies,
All
stuff
time,
like that.
real or fictional.
Real or fictional?
It says all time, real or fictional. Nah,
Coach Boone better be on that list.
This ain't real, so this is straight fictional. I don't know why he did that.
Okay, that's what I was like. What?
But RG3's top 5 list of fictional coaches. Number 5, Patrick O'Houlihan.
The nigga from Dodgeball?
Yeah.
Okay, I was about to ask, is it all from just NFL, like football?
Nah,
or
it's
is it...
not all from football.
Okay, I was going to say, okay, so Patrick O'Houlihan was not a good coach, first off. He was throwing wrenches at
Talking
people.
about losing legends.
Yeah, like, yeah. He went out bad, first off. He didn't even coach him to the championship. Like, he wasn't even there.
But he helped them get there in, 2 weeks?
I
That's a
promise
great coach. If I could turn a team
A
of
shitty team.
nobody's.
They lost the Girl Scouts, by the way. The only reason
That was before they had him,
the only reason they won.
That was before they had him,
one
though.
with a mustache.
TK, I promise you, if Mickey is on this list, I'll walk out.
We gonna see.
Okay. Number 4, Tony D'Amato, Any Given Sunday. He said, just
Was he
play
a good
like
coach?
you're just back in the ghetto.
You're back in the hood.
You know when you say run to the Buick and
I'm
stop.
trying to remember. I don't remember him coaching for real.
I don't want to.
He hyped Willie up a little bit.
I would never want to play.
But what else did he do?
He gave good speeches.
And what else did he do on the field? I don't need a motivate. I'm talking about a coach.
Hey,
I'm not talking about somebody that comes into halftime and be like, guys, we gotta get back in the game, guys. I want to take actual coaching.
He was selling the right niggas in.
No, they did.
Yeah.
No, they did.
Number 3,
No, they did not.
Coach Carter.
I'll give you
I
that.
get it.
He's a good
I
coach.
think
He's a
he's
good
the
coach.
one.
He's a good
I
coach.
think he should be. He's the number 1.
He said teachers ain't supposed to hit students.
I
Teacher, I'm your basketball coach. I was like, oh, okay, all right.
I like that.
You know?
Slam Burrow to the wall.
Doing that
Right.
shit. Doing that shit today.
You gotta
He'd
hey,
probably be in jail.
He probably
no, for sure.
That kid
But,
probably should. I'm not gonna lie.
no,
Hey,
but
what
it's,
was it? What- Virginia, right?
But they was in Cali because they.
Oh no.
I had to look that up. Yeah, but they got a Richmond Cali or something like that. Because I was like Richmond. I'm like Richmond, Virginia. Like nah, they ain't Cali.
He crazy,
You know,
but I respect it.
Number 2,
He's probably packing too.
Yeah.
he gonna say Coach Bombay. I'm gonna be mad.
Mr. Miyagi, the Karate Kid.
I mean, hey,
What?
whoa,
We
hey,
can say any kind of
bro.
anybody now.
Hey, this is RG3 though.
No.
This is RG3.
I like
got
that.
fired.
I like that a lot.
I don't.
He's a coach.
I don't
And
like that.
he
I
coached
don't
up a
like
scrawny
that.
kid to go whoop some ass, and now that's
And that's exactly what he did.
coaching up other kids to whoop ass.
Hey, bro, I like that a lot. RG3 all right with me, bro.
Number 1, I'm pretty sure we all
I
know
don't
number
like
1
this
is,
list.
though.
We don't-
Coach Boone.
He
Yeah, I
deserves.
said
He
he
deserves
better be
number
on
1.
that list.
Let them boys play.
I think
I like that Mr. Miyagi one, bro. I like it a lot.
That nigga. He was coaching.
Coach Boone.
He was
Yeah,
coaching.
but he only had 5 plays. He said split veer. Give
He
him time.
has
Let him
5
know,
plays. That
okay,
nigga
bro.
said, "You blitz all night." He had 1. You blitz all night.
That's passion though, but that's also a motivator.
That is.
That's you feel me.
But okay. That's somebody that coached and motivated. Coach, what's his name? D'Amato. He didn't do that.
Well, Kayon, I'm gonna give you RG3's top 5 fictional football players of all time.
Oof.
I know this gonna piss you off too.
Mm.
I know this gonna piss you off.
This what I want. This what I'm waiting on right here.
Be on it, bro.
This
I
I'm
know
waiting
this
on
ain't
right
gonna
here.
piss you off.
swear to
And I
God.
know, I know that man better not be on here. That Notre Dame, that Notre Dame mascot.
Nah,
He's not a player. He's a Notre Dame
Why do you
mascot.
think he gonna make this list?
Because you know how niggas are.
Now this RG3,
He's a
he
mascot.
he got better, since
He's not a player. He's a mascot.
I don't know how much better since he has, but this is also still the top 5 fictional football players of all time. Number 5.
Bobby Boucher better be on that mug.
He needs to be.
Number 5.
Don't say Spencer.
Who? Spencer James.
Fuck, bro.
What is he from? What is he from?
All American.
Oh, see, I don't watch
my
that, so I don't know.
Spencer James, All American, number 5. I think Spencer,
Stop it.
Uh-huh.
No.
Was that the guy seeing do that route? Was
Yeah,
that-
yes,
okay. Yeah, that was
That's the
nasty.
nasty.
That was a nasty route, and
Hey.
it was slow. It was slow. It was uncoordinated. I didn't like it.
Everything your coaches tell you not to do, that nigga does it. And he puts it on camera.
I mean,
No. He's the worst football player
He's
I've
an
ever
activist.
seen on TV.
I don't trust no
He's
nigga
an
named Spencer.
activist.
First off,
They can't get a stunt
black
double in a
nigga, man.
helmet.
yeah, a black one named Spencer too. Don't go Spencer Haywood.
Number
He was
4.
okay.
I would take.
He was okay.
You said, who did you put
Spencer.
Rudy over Spencer? I wouldn't put no Rudy over Spencer. Now.
I'll take Darnell.
But I say, I'll take somebody. I'll take a few of them other players from that
Top
show.
5 is crazy, though.
Yeah, especially at 5, though. Still.
If
Like,
Bobby
top five
Boucher ain't on this
real
list,
talk, there's so many other players you could have replaced Spencer with on this. Like,
I got
On the
listen,
same
my top
team.
5 would be crazy.
go ahead, make me a top 5.
Give me
I
a-
got you. I
I'm
got you.
doing this,
I'll
though.
take Cam.
So who?
I'll take-
Yeah, from the show stuff. I'm saying he got a lot of other players on there that I'll take over Spencer.
where's Bobby?
But number 4,
Where is Bobby?
number 4, Shane Falco.
Yes, he deserves to be on that list.
Shane Falco. You
He
know,
deserves to be on that list.
from the replacements.
He deserves it.
Say.
If Bobby Boucher ain't on this list, I'm gonna start throwing shit.
Number 3, Earl Meggett. From
Yeah.
the longest
So,
yard.
talking about Nelly.
That ain't Bobby.
Nelly was
He
cold.
said that boy got slave feet.
Nelly
He
was
said, I
cold.
don't need no cleats. I never had shoes anyway. Like,
Nelly
oh,
Nelly was
wow.
cold. Nelly was cold.
Number 2,
Bobby Boucher?
Bobby Boucher.
Yes, sir.
Remember that time Bobby Boucher came in, we won the mud bowl. And then number 1, a product of Coach Tommy D'Amato.
Willie Beeman,
Willie Beeman. I keep the ladies.
the nigga that threw up every game.
Nerves. It's just nerves.
Hey,
Sometimes you gotta get it out.
Yeah.
Chess
You ain't
doing
been
a battle
nervous
rap,
for a game?
bro.
People
Back
shit.
to this one.
He's not good either.
Hey, watch out. We ain't
He
going. Chess got bars, bro. He just throw up a lot.
So who got bars?
Talk about chess,
Chess.
battle rapper chess. But here's my thing about that. I don't like that.
What, Chess?
Well, that too. But I don't like.
You don't like the list?
Number
Chess is
1
hard.
is crazy.
So
That's just me.
while Kenny's constructing his top 5 fictional football players list, I'm gonna give y'all one gotta go. Since I just gave y'all 2 Robert Griffin lists,
I want to make sure I
One
don't
gotta go.
miss anybody. That's why I'm looking
RG3.
through it quick.
Marcus Mariota, Lamar Jackson, Tim Tebow, Johnny Manziel.
Hey, what list
Tim
was this?
Tebow.
This just the one gotta go. So I'll give y'all y'all's.
Oh, say the list one more time. Say the list one more time.
RG3, Marcus Mariota, Lamar Jackson, Tim Tebow, Johnny Manziel.
Oh, no, it might be Mariota for me.
Tebow can go.
I think I'm with you on the Mariota front. I mean, it'll be Mariota or Johnny for me to be honest
TK.
with you.
If you put any of them on that Florida team, they can do what he did.
I don't know. Bro.
If you put him
I don't
on any of their
to be
teams,
honest, look,
they're not going anywhere.
I don't know because I feel like they needed a strong leader for that team to pray over them. Because if they put Johnny Manziel on Florida with what he was doing, with what that team was
that team
doing,
would have imploded.
that team wasn't making it. Like that team probably would have showed up to games. Like I don't know.
Let me ask you. You put Tim Tebow on Texas A&M against South Alabama game. Johnny Manziel won. Are they winning that?
Probably not. But
I guarantee you, he can't get the ball to
When
Mike
Kenny
Evans.
said bring back cocaine to football, I automatically thought about Johnny Manziel. So
Hey,
I'm like,
Let him run back.
I don't know, but
I got my top 5.
They're not letting him get away with the bullshit he was in Florida.
Kenny one got to go. Johnny, Tebow, RG3.
Oh, I was
Marcus,
with him. I'm
Lamar.
with Tebow.
You with Tebow?
Yeah, I'm with Tebow.
I don't know, man. I think Tebow was the right guy at the right time for that team. Okay, real talk. Wasn't Cam Newton supposed to be there at that time too? I
Yeah.
think that was if Cam Newton was the leader of that team. Do you think they do what they did? I don't know because Cam Newton be
It
choking
didn't,
niggas out.
but we both know. Especially after seeing that documentary, it didn't matter what that nigga Cam did. As long as Tebow was there, he was not starting. It didn't matter.
But Cam still put himself in a position to mess up.
Yeah,
Tebow kept himself out of situations from messing up. With that
I
team
still
was
feel
messing
like
up.
them niggas lying. You cannot tell me he went 4 years there and didn't do nothing. I don't believe it.
I
bro.
honestly do believe that though, because if you do watch that documentary, I forget what it's called. It was something with the swamp though, but I know like when you watch that, you see how he was brought up. He was homeschooled,
they was editing shit out, bro.
about to say. But when he got to school, you know, sometimes people they just wild out, and some people they just that's just them. And I feel like Tebow was probably, and he said, "I love working out in the weight room at 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning." Like, that's when motherfuckers is out doing something else, you know. And you want to get a good pump. I'm trying to give some good pumps. You know?
That's crazy.
Straight Blocko.
All right, can you give me your top 5?
My top 5. Number 5.
Okay.
Alvin Mack from the program. At number 5.
Ooh, I like that.
I know he got Joe Kingman on his list.
I do not. I do not.
He said, "I'm gonna bust your gut open and watch you die." Oh, he said, "Look. First of all, look, I'm gonna give it something for everybody if I know it." Alvin Mack bought his mama. You know when they used to have the little knockers for the door, like it wasn't the doorbell, but it was the door knocker. He bought her the door knocker and said, "When I go pro, I'm gonna get you the house to go along with it." That's passion. I felt bad for that man's career. Number 4.
Number 4, Bobby Boucher.
Wow.
At number 4.
Oh, okay.
I ain't mad at you.
Okay. 2 linebackers.
Because we're gonna be fair. If he wasn't tackling nobody, he wasn't running. He wasn't doing coverages. He wasn't doing
No,
nothing
he
like
got
that.
an interception. He just threw it to the other guy still. I mean, that's before he knew.
That's why he's at number 4.
His awareness was a 32.
Exactly.
I'm about to say, some of these dudes, they can't read coverage. They just understand it.
Hey, but that man.
He didn't understand it either. He just they said just hit him. They said do what Captain Insano does.
He's a tackling fuel.
And that man went out there and poked the nigga in the eye immediately. So I'm gonna go like I said, he's number 4. Number 3, Shane Falco.
Okay.
Shane Falco, number 3. Number 2.
Winners want the ball.
Yeah. Number 2, Julius Campbell from Remember the Titans. You got to give him his respect. Left side, strong side, left side. And number 1,
attitude reflects leadership.
Yeah,
captain.
He was heart and soul of the team.
He said they ain't blocking for Red worth the blood penny, and you know it. He said just give him a shiver plus something.
And then number 1, I got to go with Paul Crew. Paul Crew took a bunch of prisoners and got them dubbed.
So okay, so now if we're gonna make a correlation, then right?
Go ahead.
Paul Crew took a bunch of nobodies.
They weren't athletes. They weren't athletes.
There were athletes in the jail yard.
In the jail yard.
I mean,
they weren't athletes.
Some athletes in there, you know. I mean,
they
he
weren't
just
athletes.
Running to Michael Irvin, as you know.
He wasn't Michael Irvin there. He was what was that nigga's name in that movie? Deacon Moss. It was Deacon Moss in that movie.
I mean, at the same time, you could tell he played outside of, you know.
He found a 7-foot Persian nigga and put him at D line, along with another 6'4", 6'5".
I don't like
special needs nigga.
I don't like how they put my one.
That didn't even put. He didn't really go into a 3-point stay. He had the one hand up like this. Hey. You got him. Yeah, one nigga was smoking a cigarette out there.
You had nigga was on the placement.
Shane Falco also had a nigga that was also had a nigga smoking a cigarette out there, but he just kicked though, so he was okay. Why well, I didn't realize all the kickers smoke. But I was trying to do a Blue Mountain State nigga, but I was like, nah, none of them would be top 5.
That wouldn't be top 5.
That was good, but he was on some weird stuff. Like I don't know, he would have got kicked out the league real quick if he was in the league. So I couldn't put him in there.
So you top 5.
And he put Oreos in his butt. So, yeah, that's how the show started.
I know he is.
Number 5 was Alvin Mack. Number 4 was who was it? Bobby Boucher. Number 3 was Shane Falco. Number 2 was Julius Campbell. Number 1 was what's his name? Paul Crew.
Okay, that's Kenny's top 5 fictional rankings, fictional characters.
It might change next year. It might change. I'm
gonna give y'all some real ones though. There's some father-son connections in college football now this year. You know, over the past few years, we done had some NFL legends. They phase out the game, but they always got kids, hell of them. So you know, some of their kids become great and they make a name for themselves. So you got everybody remember Adam Vinatieri?
Yes.
Kicker. Yeah, he got a son named AJ Vinatieri. He's a kicker too. You know, surprising. You know,
he got a son up there on that long snap.
I know everybody remember Brian Urlacher.
Yeah.
Yeah, his son. Kennedy Urlacher plays for Notre Dame. He's a safety. I wonder what that's gonna look like.
We gotta see what Notre Dame do.
They won last night, but I think that might be something okay.
Wasn't it barely? I can't remember the name of it. I got drunk when it was 6-6.
They played Texas A&M.
You got Musa Muhammad. He has his son named Moose Muhammad. Willis McGahee.
I ain't heard his name in a minute.
Willis McGahee has a son plays for Nebraska. IV. What is IV though? What number is that?
4.
The 4th.
I'm surprised there was 3 other Willis McGahees. You know, like.
Hey, that's crazy though, because my nephew gonna turn it up in Nebraska.
His son ain't look bad. Nebraska ain't look bad.
My thing is, his name was just Willis McGahee. We ain't know him as Willis McGahee III. It was just Willis McGahee, and then he got Willis McGahee IV out of nowhere.
Well, that's how wasn't it? Was it Cromartie? One of them niggas. They was like the 3rd, and then
Rogers Cromartie.
Yeah, one of them niggas. It was like they had their regular name. Then like towards the end of the season, they was or next season, but in their career, they was the 3rd. They called us with the third.
They
I
probably
forget
just
who it
didn't- I'm
was.
about to say, they
It
probably
was it
just
Steve
didn't wanna-
Smith? It was somebody that changed their name to the third randomly. I don't know.
CT
I can't remember who it was.
Don't do that to you.
take a few hits. You remember who you are.
You know what? I am the third. That is my dad. Is that my dad's watch?
Kurt Warner. He has a son named EJ Warner who plays for Rice.
I didn't know about him. Yeah.
You got Chad Pennington. His son Cole Pennington plays for Marshall. Jason Taylor. His son Mason Taylor plays for LSU.
It rhymed. Okay.
Antonio Gates. Got Antonio Gates Jr. who plays for Michigan State. I think that could be special. Then, you know, we all got Deion Sanders when he got Shador, Shiloh, and Travis Sanders.
You mean Hunter?
Yeah, what Sanders too. You know,
That's his
I said Travis.
You got Donald Driver. Donald Driver was underrated, I think.
He was good. He was
Driver,
good. He was
His
good.
son Christian Driver plays for Minnesota. One of the most overrated players of all time in the NFL, Emmitt Smith. His son EJ Smith plays running back for Texas A&M.
Unbiased top 5 overrated.
He's number 1.
Rodney Harrison has a son named Christian Harrison who plays at Tennessee.
You know I feel about Drew Brees.
Edrin James has a son named Eden James. I don't know who he played for, but I don't know that team. He a running back though. He must didn't do too.
Doesn't that say the name next to it? It just says color.
Nah, I just showed the logo, but I don't know who that is. It's like a bison or something, but I don't know. You got Matt Hasselbeck. He got a son named Henry Hasselbeck. That
sounds like a slave.
Yeah, that's a name.
Isn't the bison? What was that Buffalo State? Something like that?
Nah, I don't know. I don't know what team this is though. And this other team, he got Josh McCown, his son Owen McCown. He played for a random ass team too. But we know what y'all came here for. These predictions. Week 1, Thursday night. Starting off with a heavy hitter. Heavy hitting game.
Mink.
Kansas City Chiefs versus the Baltimore Ravens.
Damn.
I got the Mons going with the Ravens.
They
only ran the ball 6 times, and you get the best back in the league. I think
I'm going Chiefs.
I'm definitely going Chiefs.
I'm gonna go with the Ravens.
You know,
you run 6
they
times.
They don't got Snead no more, do they?
Who, the Chiefs? Where did he go?
Tennessee.
Titans.
Tennessee.
Yeah, let me stay with the Chiefs.
All right.
That's gonna be a good ass game.
That's Thursday, Friday night game. Got the Packers versus the Eagles. I'm gonna go this way. Kayon.
I'm going with the Packers.
Packers. Demond.
Packers.
That's in Brazil, ain't it?
Kenny. Yeah. That's which is a random game because it's the Packers and the Eagles, and they're saying Brazil is going through a bunch of gang-related times.
Yeah, so,
so
like,
nobody's allowed to wear green.
Them is primarily the niggas' colors.
That's both the niggas' colors. The Eagles and the Packers wear green. Can't wear green here in Brazil.
They're gonna be wearing yellow.
But don't they secondary unis also have those colors? I know the Eagles got black.
Listen.
But it's like
It still got green in it. I just
No,
don't
no, that's
know.
what I'm saying. Like, bro, that's
They're gonna
crazy.
be wearing yellow and white.
It don't even make sense. Isn't their flag is green and yellow?
In
Who,
Brazil?
Yeah. What is going on? I just thought about that. Wait.
Colors, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, what?
But I heard they're gonna be under military.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna have to. I mean, because you can't have the players get hurt
That's insane.
because you out there on the
The
field.
two you
playing.
got
Hey,
two
just
players
imagine-
wearing
just imagine
green.
the
Your flag
cartel
is
running
green.
to the field.
That's crazy.
I own you.
Wow.
Doesn't their soccer team wear green as well?
But
We're
they soccer-
we're
but see,
outsiders
yeah,
going
I'm about to
there.
say we're from here going there, so
That
they're
don't
like,
even make
we're
sense.
not accepted.
We got green gangs over here. You can't wear green. What?
Grove Street.
Oh. Who you got? TK?
Packers, Eagles. Oh, I'm gonna go with the Eagles.
Eagles. I also said Eagles.
All right, Bills, Cardinals.
Bills.
Yeah, I'm going.
We all going Bills.
Bills. Jags, Dolphins. Jaguars, Dolphins. That could be a good game.
No,
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay,
give me the Jags.
Jags.
Give me the Jags.
Nah, these niggas ain't never failed me in 80-degree weather. Give me the Dolphins.
70 points going.
Kenny?
Yeah.
And they only gotta go right up the street.
I'm going Dolphins.
I think I'm gonna ride the Dolphins too. Panthers, Saints.
Give me the Panthers.
Okay.
I like they did some
Demond?
good shit this offseason.
Panthers, Saints.
I'm going
Yeah.
Saints, by the way.
Yeah, I'm going Saints. Kamara better run that ball.
I think I'm gonna go with the Panthers too on that one. I think Bryce Young might come out. And
Did
try
they get
to-
some new defensive pieces though?
He got weapons now.
Who?
Didn't they get weapons on defense though? I ain't gonna say weapons, but didn't they get some players on defense, the Panthers? Or was it just strictly the upgrades to the offense?
I know they lost Brian Burns, so I mean,
Okay, yeah.
I know they lost
Who they got?
they main weapon.
We're going
Leggett, Johnson.
Yeah, they did add a lot to their offense. I think they lost mainly from their defense last year.
Okay, yeah, we're going to stick with the Saints.
I'm going with the Panthers though. Still, Patriots, Bengals.
That all depends on if Jamar Chase play week 1.
I'm going.
I don't even think.
I'm going Patriots.
I'm gonna go with the Bengals.
No, because Burrow's that nigga. Give me the Bengals.
Give me the Patriots, bro.
Okay, you going with the upset?
Me and Cam go for the upset.
Okay.
And 2 unhappy receivers is crazy.
That is wild.
I don't think. See, look, I don't think.
Damn, I got 2. I got
Yeah,
both of
like,
them.
He probably gonna probably selling out for that.
I don't
shit.
think real talk.
Oh,
I
that's
don't know,
crazy.
bro. I
You
don't
do
think
got
T is
Kelly
as
throwing
upset.
rocks.
Who they running back now?
Hey, Kelly swinging break.
It's some. I think Chase Brown or something like that.
And they lost Jesse.
We do research here on
Yeah,
Unbiased.
he
Let me
going
go ahead and see.
I think their running back name is Chase Brown, but they're running with a committee approach with the running back.
Hey man, I don't know.
The Bengals running back is Zach Moss, Chase Brown, Travion Williams, and Chris Evans.
Moss ain't bad.
Yeah, I'm about to say Moss. Who had Moss last year?
He ain't
I had Moss last year.
I mean, he ain't nobody to sneeze. He ain't nobody to sneeze at. But he's serviceable.
Steelers, Falcons.
Who are Falcons?
Steelers, Falcons.
I'm going Steelers.
Bijan might have a game though.
I'm
hope
going
so.
Steelers. He might have a game. But they're gonna win.
Oh yeah, that's a tough one.
I believe you got the shirt on right now.
I was wondering who he's gonna pick. You know, you just sitting there looking in the camera with that Steelers shirt on, thinking so hard. He thinking tough.
Give me the Falcons.
Give the Falcons.
I think I'm gonna roll with the Falcons too, for real.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
You going against that team you got on your shirt right now?
Oh, just ask me. I'm going against my team on Sunday.
I call it like I see it, bro.
That's fine. I believe in y'all.
I want to put a pin right here.
So you going Falcons? I want to make sure we hear that here. Okay, Falcons.
All right. Since we all got our stuff and know, there was something I did want to mention though. The Falcons, they signed Kirk Cousins. They also drafted Michael Penix. How you think that's going to play out?
His leash is short.
I'm about to say, isn't Kirk still
rehabbing
rehabilitating
his Achilles as well? So I don't know. I mean, maybe Kirk might be ready for week 1. You don't know. I'm pretty sure.
When did he tear it? When did he do that Achilles? When did that Achilles?
Like week 7, week 6, week 7.
So he's had enough time to low key, but he's older
from an Achilles. Like he's 36.
Oh yeah,
I
feel like
I'm just even older.
He's older than him.
He was taking steroids.
I just know most times what I've seen, like with the Achilles injuries, is if you tear one Achilles, you're probably gonna tear that other one. That's what happens.
Because you got to put more weight in the other one.
And that's what you overcompensating on it.
Exactly.
All that stuff.
That's what I'm saying.
And I know I'm about to say, shout out to Cam Akers.
But I feel like if that was done for them to sign Kirk to that money
after that injury,
and then you overpaid a man.
I can't wait.
Just to draft a younger quarterback. Well, this
that's
point
not
is
that young. That's not no.
Well, he's younger than 36.
Oh, y'all. I'm
about to say.
He did say younger. He didn't say young.
He said youngest.
Isn't Penix older than the last 3 draft class of QBs?
I think Penix is like 25 or 26 right now.
Yeah, Penix.
But I feel like
he might be 24, 25. I don't want to say.
Is Kirk gonna be there to be that mentor? Like you're getting paid.
No, Kirk's not a mentor type of guy. No, like being a Vikings fan and stuff, reading articles, that sort of stuff I like to read.
I mean, if that Achilles, he ain't got, I don't think he had much of a choice.
He's not somebody that wants to help a backup quarterback, or he doesn't want no competition in the room. He just wants to be the man, know he's the man. Right now,
he's not the man.
We don't know.
I think Penix got that.
I just think we have that's going to be a good
QB
dilemma on the season. It's going to be a lot of.
Because what if Penix actually balls out?
What if Kirk can't play game 1 and Penix has to play game 1? Goes out there and throw 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. You put him on the bench next week or whatever.
That's going to kill his confidence for real.
That's going to mess his confidence up. That's going to mess with the team because now the team. Like how ever think about that? You said Bijan, he might have a game. Drake London, Kyle Pitts. Those is all. That's your young nucleus. That's your young core.
And don't Penix like to throw the keys?
But they probably won't even mesh with tease. Kirk. Kirk 36, you got all these group of 24, 25-year-olds, and then you got a quarterback that's in their same age group that's going to be kicking it with
and he's younger, athletic.
And more relatable. Mm-hmm. So it's like, I just think they set themselves up with that. So I think that's going to be something to watch over the season. Texans versus the Colts.
Give me the Texans. They about to bend them niggas backwards.
You know what? Shout out to Tim. I'm going Colts.
You're disgusting.
They are about to get exposed, bro. I can't
CJ
believe it.
Stroud.
You say the Colts gonna get exposed?
Yeah, give me the Texans.
Okay.
You got Anthony Richardson as your starting QB.
I'm gonna be a good friend this week. Too.
Hey, he
Shout
was
out to Tim.
He was doing good.
No, he wasn't.
He was
I'ma go
doing
with the
good. I
Colts.
had him. He was
He
doing
didn't
good.
last for more than a quarter.
But listen, he was doing good. He got like 30 points in that one quarter
But
for
when
me.
he did play, he did okay.
We'll say, yeah, he won me that.
Hey, he gonna do a lot of scrambling.
This is about to be.
He just got to learn how to protect himself.
He
I
gonna be
think he'll
scraping and
okay.
scrambling.
This about to be
The line is because, according to Tim, they got the best line,
No, they
best
don't.
this,
No,
the
they
best that, best everything.
He
But-
said that about Stephon Gilmore. He was washed. He came to Dallas. What'd he do? Shine.
Shout out to Stephon Gilmore. 'Cause guess where he
Shine.
at now? Minnesota. Who knows what he's gonna do? But
If he's a fraction of his former self, y'all be all right. Defensively.
the man was 32 last year, I think. So he was. I'm not good at fractions, but I mean,
I wasn't either.
we got the Titans versus the Bears.
Give me the Bears.
versus the Bears.
You going Bears? I was
Bears.
thinking about it. Yeah, I'm gonna go Bears.
I liked what I
I'm gonna go
seen from
Bears.
preseason from Caleb. I ain't gonna cap.
I'm gonna go Bears as well.
He was putting a lot of shit on the money.
I'm not gonna lie. Give me the Titans.
Mm.
Titans have a nice little receiving core too.
Who you going with, TK?
That's gonna be a good game.
I think I'm gonna ride with the Titans too, for real, because I think the Titans trying to replace Derrick Henry, like that's gonna be tough. But I think Tony Pollard and then Spears.
I ain't gonna lie. I think Spears is gonna take him over eventually.
I think, but it's because Spears was looking good last year.
But
too.
Pollard was hurt also, so last year.
I just think, I think that got a potential to be a good, still like
A running back duo.
changing from just a one punch to your 1-2 punch.
That's what the Lions did because Gibbs and Montgomery, that was a nasty running back duo last year because they both were explosive. They both got good yardage. Like that was good.
Caleb gonna make a lot of niggas look foolish.
I'm hoping. 'Cause shit, he's my quarterback.
I mean,
He's not hoping.
there was a little article that was out that he seeks out the attention to make him,
I've seen that. I
I'm
read
about to
that.
say, yeah, I just was like, that's kind of weird. But you got
He
the
is
Vikings versus the Giants.
He is Gen Z.
Yeah.
Vikings and the Giants is a nasty
That's
game.
that might be the next.
Who's the quarterback for you?
Sam
I'm gonna lie to you.
But he got one.
Wait,
job.
are y'all? Oh, I forgot. I forgot.
He got one job. Get it to JJ. If Kirk can do it,
What'd you forget?
I forgot about
Is
JJ.
Addison? Is he playing?
I forgot about JJ.
Addison.
The other JJ, not the one you talking about. The other
you talking about the
JJ.
black JJ?
Yeah, he
I'm talking about the
just
white JJ.
JJ McCarthy. He talking about the real JJ.
I'm talking about JJ. His name is the boy's name is JJ.
Oh, shit.
You know, yeah.
His name is JJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
So Sam Darnold's gonna.
Yeah,
But he got one job, and it's to get it to your best receiver.
Listen.
Kirk Cousins made sure he did that, so I'm pretty sure. Darnold
Hey,
will do that.
I may be out of line for what I'm about to say right now. Is the not Hispanic? Is the Italian nigga still there?
Tommy
Not
DeVito?
DeVito. It's Daniel Jones. It's
No,
your boy.
no. I know what I'm saying, but is he still under him or
I think he got cut.
he got cut?
He's third string. Okay, well,
No,
he's in the
my
third
son,
He's the
string.
backup.
The mob is coming.
I
No,
don't think
no.
he's
I was gonna say they need to start him over Daniel Jones. Is what I was gonna say.
That is not
You
a wild
can't do
take at
that.
all.
Nah,
What am I, bro?
I was like, it might be
You
one
can't
take.
do that,
Not
Tommy
Reese's
DeVito.
cousin. That nigga said
You feel me?
Daniel Jones is a top 10 quarterback. I almost wanted to jump
as
through the
much-
thing electronically and
as
slap
nice,
this nigga.
as nice as DeVito look, he don't give them a better chance than Daniel Jones.
They both were shitty.
Listen, he said they both were shitty.
I say they both need that right there.
I'm a believer.
The shitty boy.
Hey,
I'm gonna say I'm still going Giants though. I don't believe in the Vikings right now. I don't.
Bro, look at this shit.
I think y'all will get it together by around week 4, but I think right now y'all not.
I don't think we. I'm gonna go with Vikings. It's the Giants versus Vikings. I'm gonna go with the Vikings on that one.
I will not be watching.
I'm gonna watch it. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna watch
It's
it.
football,
I gotta
nigga.
watch
Well,
it.
I'll be
No.
watching Red Zone, so I'll watch all the games.
I'm gonna watch it, but you know what I mean. I think that might be the lowest scoring game of the week, probably. Well, we ain't got to the other games still. but
No,
think
I
that
don't
might
think-
be
I
the
don't think it
lowest.
I think the lowest scoring game is probably.
I think it's gonna be the Bengals
Sunday
and
game.
Pats. Honestly,
I don't know. I think the Bengals could light them up.
I think it's gonna be like 24-14. You heard it here first. If I say if it's 24-14, you heard it here first. But go ahead.
Broncos, Seahawks.
Oh wait. By the way, y'all didn't say Vikings and Giants.
Oh shit, Vikings.
Vikings.
Yeah, give me the Vikings.
Vikings. Okay. Go ahead.
I just feel like Sam Darnold can beat.
Broncos, Seahawks. Yeah, I feel like we can get it done versus New York. I don't know. Though. We'll see.
Give me Seahawks.
Who's the starting quarterback? It's Bo, right?
Yeah, it's
Bo
Bo
next.
next. This is the first time we started a rookie QB since '88.
Give me who's the quarterback for?
Sad.
It's still
It was John Elway. Last time we did it.
I know what I'm saying. So that's
It's crazy.
I don't think I would have broke that streak for both.
I mean, who else was gonna break it for? Who else were gonna break it for?
Give me the Seahawks.
Seahawks.
They're poised to have a better season. Because didn't Kenneth Walker get hurt last year?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna have a better season.
I think their receiving core, like real talk, I think
Jackson Smith and Jeeves will have a better season too.
I think
got
he is.
Cam?
I think Tyler Lockett might start transitioning to that 3 role.
Seahawks.
I'm about to say because he pissed me off last season. I'm just
Who you got? TK?
Seahawks.
Who you got?
Seahawks.
Seahawks. I also got psych. I got the Broncos. We're gonna see what we do, man. I believe in y'all.
Raiders versus the Chargers.
Give me the Raiders. If that defense comes out
That
strong,
might be
I'm
the
also
nastiest-
going
that might be the nastiest game of the week.
That is pretty.
I'm gonna go with the Chargers. I think Jim Harbaugh about to have them boys ready.
Ain't Herbert hurt?
We go Raiders.
I don't think it
No, hold on.
I think he hurt his finger or something, but I think he's
Who you got, Cam?
Give me the Raiders.
Raiders. I also got Raiders. So we got
Hey, real talk. I'm excited for the Raiders. I want to see Gardner Minshew actually get a chance.
I just
to
want
play.
to see Pierce succeed, bro.
I want to get Pierce might be. Hold on, about to say let's put a pin in that because I gotta go read you this article that I have for you for Pierce. About to say because he might be coaching for free this year. Yeah. Well, I said let me find. I'm sorry, you know. Give you a little music or something right there.
Unbiased. When we play football and we play it all day, then we go to the mall. Unbiased. And this is what we do when we say we do our thing. And you know it's at this crew. Unbiased. Okay.
All right. News. Jocelyn Pierce, wife of Raiders head coach Antonio Pierce, has filed for bankruptcy. Creditors loaned out over $28 million to which Antonio personally guaranteed. So they are now going after everything he has. It says Pierce may now work for free as Las Vegas Raiders head coach.
Juana man.
That's crazy.
That's wild. Like
That's crazy.
like to just have this great story. Like, I'm a head coach. I did this. I done got over this hump. Now
So he got
like,
paid back the shit his wife did?
for bankruptcy, and they're getting divorced pretty much. So he has to pay her, and they're going for everything he has.
Everything.
But she's the reason why he's going for bankruptcy, correct? Or is it him?
He's not going for bankruptcy at all.
No. Well,
It's her.
Yeah, but say wife of Raiders head coach has filed for bankruptcy, but now he's got the money, so now he's gonna have to pay off her debt pretty much.
He going to
I hate how married.
He gonna have to-
$28 million debt is
Hey,
crazy.
he gonna have to
Like,
file-
bitch, what was you
file
spending?
for bankruptcy. That's his only option.
But how can you can you file for bankruptcy and be a head coach at the same time?
Yes.
I'm broke as hell, but I got this
They
good ass
don't, they,
job.
don't,
Like,
they don't do credit checks when you apply for an NFL head coaching
because
job.
they see your credit right there. Like nigga,
They don't care about your damn credit.
That's crazy.
that's wild.
Far from bankruptcy as an NFL coach
I feel
is
like-
crazy.
I
It's
feel
not even
like-
his fault.
I feel like
It's
Pierce
hers.
might be coaching for a lot more.
Isn't that
than
what
just-
She better start that
Isn't that what
OnlyFans up.
Shiloh Sanders did?
Shiloh Sanders did what?
Didn't he file for bankruptcy for like a $5 million fraud loan?
That man, he in college still. How you filing for bankruptcy?
Well, regardless, his daddy got it.
I'll tell you, I'll come get your money from him.
Because when you gonna get drafted this year,
I'll be like, you can't
You
have
gonna pay
no
me my money
NIL
back?
deal. I don't think he's getting drafted for real.
He's
Personally, I don't think Shiloh's getting drafted. I
He
think
will-
he might.
He'll get undrafted just off the name.
He might get drafted late, if anything, off the name. But I don't think he's going nowhere where it's like, oh, Shiloh Sanders about to be a beast.
regardless, if we get all three of them, they can come on to Dallas.
I don't think you're getting all three of them. I think you can get two of them for sure. You can get Shador and Shiloh.
Because you remember Prime
I
said,
don't think you're gonna get Shador, Travis, and Shiloh.
you remember Prime
You're
said
right.
it.
About to say,
But he said he want to play somewhere hot. But if Prime's playing all the cards right, like LeBron,
Hey,
like Rich Paul did, they'll be in Dallas.
Hey, it don't matter. Shiloh, no.
We can get him on draft. We can get
Travis
him off the
Hunter
waivers.
and
Yeah,
Shador.
that's why I said you can get two. I don't know about three.
Travis Hunter and Shador coming to Pitt. It don't matter.
No, it ain't hot in Pitt.
We got the Cowboys. I'm sorry. We got the Commanders and the Buccaneers. They
Give me-
You just said you want to go somewhere hot. They going to Pitt, nigga.
he did say that, and I was like,
Somewhere hot. It's either Atlanta, Dallas, or Miami.
Tradition.
It's gonna be somewhere he played though. I guarantee you that.
who were the two teams again?
Commanders, Buccaneers.
Give me the.
I'm on Commanders.
Yeah, me too.
Who y'all got?
Buccaneers.
I was thinking about going with that top 5 quarterback, Baker Mayfield.
That was RG3s.
No, that was Tyreek. That was Tyreek.
I hope we don't call him that all year. That's nasty.
You gotta. That's how you gotta start the show off
There's
something
going
like
to be
that.
a growth period for Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, I do think he could.
I think he's gonna be the offensive rookie of the year.
I'm with you on that. I'm gonna go with the Buccaneers though.
It's just crazy. Dan Quinn's gonna be the one.
Bet on it.
I'm gonna go with the
Go on your betting app.
That's the main reason I'm
Bet
worried
on the
about
rookie of the
Jay
year.
Daniels. That nigga Dan Quinn.
I think at the same time, sometimes them coaches know, like, I'm gonna do what I need to do, and I'm gonna let you do what you need to do, though. Like, bro,
Dan Quinn didn't do that for our defense. He got us torched.
I mean, y'all had a lot of injuries, though, didn't y'all?
No, just Bland. I mean,
And
Diggs.
Diggs was the only one that was out.
Was he?
They just didn't.
Whatever happened to Van Der Esch? Where did he go?
He had a neck. I forgot about him. He had a neck injury. He had to retire.
Oh, see, I liked him for it.
I did too.
I did too.
The Cowboys versus the Browns.
The Browns. It's like, no, I'm just bullshitting. Give me
Oh,
my Cowboys.
I was like,
give me my
hey.
Cowboys, nigga.
I looked at you like,
If
wait
it's
a
the
minute.
Cowboys, Kenny, if you writing this list every week, nigga, don't even look at me. Just write Cowboys.
He said 18
Oh,
and 0.
you going from every week like that?
18 and 0.
Hey, I'm not turning my back on my team.
It shows you.
I ain't gonna say it's our year. You know, bro, come on now. You know I don't never say that shit.
But you just said I'm voting for us every week to win, so that's 18 and 0.
No, like, I'm not going against my Cowboys. I like
got
shit.
you.
Y'all know what it
Okay,
is.
so
Prediction wise,
Cowboys against the Browns.
I will go
I'm going-
against these niggas
I think that
every
could be a good
single
game.
week.
I'm
think
going
this is-
Cowboys.
defensively, it could be a good game.
Cowboys.
Hell no. Give me the Browns. Deshaun Watson about to throw for 300 with 5
No, the fuck he's not.
Hey,
We gonna fuck him up.
Who you got? TK?
I was thinking about the Browns too, but
Bro, I'm about to tell you right now, Amari Cooper, Diggs about to get cooked.
I think Jerry Jeudy could be decent.
I forgot that guy.
I forgot about
I think
Jerry
Jerry
Jeudy.
Jeudy could
I'm gonna go pick that nigga up right now.
I'm gonna go with the Browns.
Put your
Hey,
phone
I-
down, nigga.
I forgot.
Put your phone down.
Got the Rams versus the Lions Sunday night.
That's
I
gonna
got
That's gonna be a banger.
I'm going Lions.
Who's the team?
Rams and Lions.
Lions.
I'm going Lions, bro. This day destiny season.
No, give me. I got Kyron. Give me the Rams. That nigga about to run on them niggas. All they got is Armand for real. Oh, never mind.
All they got is Armand.
No. I forgot about Gibbs and Montgomery. No, that's my fault. That's my fault. They only got one deep threat.
About to say Jameson Williams.
Yeah, that nigga's gonna have a breakout year, bro.
No, yeah.
Who
I
you
don't
got?
know about a breakout year.
Who you got? Rams and Lions.
I'm gonna go with the Rams.
Don't trip it.
Go with the Rams.
Go ahead and mark that win for me, Kenny.
They got my.
I'm
boys
with
there.
you on that. I'm with you.
This
I
is
would've gone
unbiased, but I'm gonna go with my heart with this one with the Rams. I got a few boys on there I like, so I'm gonna go with the Rams.
Drop this.
And then Monday night to round it out, Jets versus 49ers.
It's the Monday night game. Okay. I'm going
Give me the
40.
Niners.
I'm going 49ers.
I think I'm gonna go with the Jets.
I think I'm gonna do the same.
I think Aaron Rodgers needs to finish this game and get a win for them after last year. You know,
He
so
might have the same shit happen to him this year.
Hey, you know they're
the
gonna
other
be
one,
counting.
huh?
You know they're gonna be counting the plays and zooming in on that nigga's leg every 30 seconds.
That's crazy.
So that is your
You
week
wearing a
one
spat?
predictions. Tune back in next week to see who got it correct, who wins, and who get the side of the ball.
Mm.
But
I don't know why he acting like it's not gonna be me.
Kenny, take us out.
I'm sorry.
For some reason, I thought you were gonna do something else. But
I ain't had nothing else.
all right. You can catch all these shows on either T13 Media or go to YouTube's. Go to anywhere like that. But you'll see this show on the Bad Guy Spoken podcast on YouTube's. You'll see Kato little you like this. Yeah. So check out next week's episode. And we'll keep doing this. Go ahead.
Stay unbiased.
Stay unbiased.
Stay biased.